you serious? No.
If it wasn't for Cliff Kingsbury pulling the trigger so quickly on the USC offensive coordinator's job, you would think that maybe, because clearly everything I keep hearing is that Cliff Kingsbury could have had any job in the NFL, as an offensive coordinator, maybe a head coach, to coaching another team in college. His name is still a hot name because we talk so much about offense, and there's such an emphasis on offense on the college side and the pro side. So I was thinking that someone like him, you mentioned younger, that's the guy that probably could have that Green Bay job. I'm thinking about, and I know this is going to be too easy, but I don't know why the kid Lombardi can't get an opportunity. Is he a quarterback coach?
Yeah.
Joe Lombardi?
Yeah. It's going to be an offensive hire. And if you look at Cliff Kingsbury's record at Texas Tech, they're terrible records. They weren't good, but it's about his system, his scheme. Now, is that a little too radical for Aaron Rodgers at this stage of his career to go to that? Maybe, but they're going to have to make a change. I just think it's a great job.
Yes.
In a pretty fun market, and I think it will attract the best and brightest, regardless whether or not Rodgers can sometimes be difficult to work with. We'll talk with Trevor Manich. We'll preview the Heisman Trophy ceremony tonight. That's next at Dickerson and Hood. It is ESPN Radio. It is the ESPN app. And as always, you can get this show on Sirius XM Channel 80. Trevor Manich, around the corner right here on Dickerson and Hood. The new ESPN app, now with ESPN Plus, baseball, hockey, soccer, college football. You want more? I hope so. Because with Plus, you get new films, shows, docs. The new ESPN app. Download now and sign up for ESPN Plus today. As someone who lives and breathes college football, I can promise you that this season will bring the mayhem. Feel it during huge wins and heartbreaking losses, on game-winning drives, or on drives that end in a post-game fender bender. This season, I'm teaming up with Allstate to highlight these key moments to let fans know if mayhem can show up on game day, imagine what can happen the rest of the week.
For expert advice, call your local agent today.
This holiday season, Uber and Starbucks want you to be there for frappuccinos with a friend or lattes with a loved one. And to do that, take a ride during the Week of Cheers. From December 3rd to the 9th, you and your driver will each get an exclusive offer from Starbucks to buy one drink, get one free to share. That's right, December 3rd to the 9th, take up to 3 rides with Uber and receive an exclusive buy one drink, get one free to share. Visit uber.com/Week of Cheers for details. Terms and conditions apply. You're looking for the perfect puppy, but how can you be sure your pup comes from a responsible, humane source, or that he's healthy? Who can you trust? The answer is Puppy Spot. Puppy Spot is the service dedicated to placing healthy puppies into happy homes. We work directly with breeders to find your perfect puppy. Our no puppy mill promise means your puppy was raised with love by a responsible breeder. At Puppy Spot, we handle everything. We match you to the right puppy. Make sure vaccinations are up to date. Deliver your pup to you and much more. Every puppy gets our nose-to-tail health exam and comes with our industry-leading health guarantee. We provide ongoing support, too, for a happier, healthier life. No wonder Puppy Spot has thousands of 5-star reviews. Find your adorable new puppy today at puppyspot.com. Right now, get a consultation with your own personal puppy concierge absolutely free when you go to puppyspot.com. That's puppyspot.com. Technology Truth, brought to you by Geico. Technology Truth. You have 14 login passwords, and you can't remember any of them. Third one. Third two. Doug is awesome. Doug is awesome. 1, 2, 3. Truth. It's so easy to switch and save on car insurance at Geico.com. Doug is super cool _! Exclamation point 1985. Mail and Geico. Teammates can save you 15% or more.
As the holidays get closer, who doesn't need extra money? At Watsontown Trucking, we offer hourly pay for all of our drivers on duty hours. It doesn't matter if you're local, regional, or on the road. You cash in. With starting pay up to $21 an hour, plus overtime and all the benefits, all you need is a Class A CDL and enough experience. And you're on the road to dreaming of a green Christmas. Apply online at watsontowntrucking.com or call 570-768-9157.
Are you looking for the ultimate hair loss solution? Your search is over. Hi, I'm David Michaels, founder and CEO of Hair Loss. As a young man, I experienced excessive hair loss. I experimented with lace light therapy and it actually regrew my hair. My results were so impressive that I innovated a home-use laser device so that everyone could treat their hair loss and experience new hair growth. We conducted extensive clinical studies which proves Hair Max reverses thinning hair, awakens hair follicles, and regrows hair with increased density and fullness, with an astonishing 93% success rate for both men and women. Today, Hair Max has 7 FDA clearances and over 1 million users worldwide. Please visit airmax.com to learn more about our new devices, including the Pininfarina-designed laser band, the fastest laser hair loss treatment ever. I grew back my hair, and so can you. Holiday savings event going on now. Visit hairmax.com or call 1-800-9-REGROW. That's hairmax.com or 1-800-9-REGROW. Again, 1-800-973-4769 or hairmax.com. SiriusXM is available on devices with Amazon Alexa. Just say, Alexa, listen to ESPN Radio on SiriusXM. ESPN Radio Sports Center.
Second Army Navy game in Philadelphia. 4 Navy turnovers, 222 yards rushing for Army.
First and goal for Army at the Navy 10-yard line. Hopkins keeps it, runs left, cuts back to the 5, gets to the end zone, touchdown Army! The Black Knights are on the board!
First and 2 for the quarterback, Rich DeMarco, the call on the Army Learfield Network for final. Army 17, Navy 10. The Black Knights have won the last 3 meetings. West Virginia quarterback Will Greer will skip the Mountaineers bowl game. He's focused on the NFL draft. It's Heisman night in New York. Complete coverage starts at 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN Radio. You'll hear the announcement live right here, also on ESPN TV and the app. A surprise fantasy football calamity, and not so good for the New York Giants either. A quad injury for Odell Beckham Jr. out tomorrow at Washington. College basketball, halftime on ESPN. Duke leading Yale 41-32. Earlier finals, Michigan goes to 10-0, beating South Carolina 89-78. In overtime, Seton Hall beat ninth-ranked Kentucky 84-83. Miles Powell scored 28. Michigan State over Florida 63-59. 21st-ranked Villanova beat St. Joe's 70-58. And Cincinnati wins 62-47 over Xavier. The Bearcats have 9-1. NBA tonight, Washington's John Wall
3:20
in Cleveland. Wall missed the game Wednesday due to personal reasons. NHL 1 final, Philadelphia 6, Buffalo 2.
Coming up Monday, once the dust settles on Week 14 in the NFL, we talk who runs the NFC East. Aaron Donald for MVP, and the playoff picture becomes clear. Plus, we have a Heisman winner, and out of all of that, who won the weekend? Golden Week on Monday. This is your ESPN Radio, ESPN 2. David Salmon roll out for left basket. Centers himself wide open, Johnny Dixon. Third touchdown pass of the first half. Murray is going to run it himself. Sticks out the side. He's got 45, 45, 50, and also 45, 45, 15, Drake Watkins. He'll switch the field. He'll get it towards the goal line. We find out tonight who's going to win the Heisman Trophy. Go to ESPN Radio, the ESPN app, SiriusXM, Channel 80, Rockville 7 Eastern. After us, the College Game Day Heisman Special with Matt Schick, Brad Edwards, and our next guest, Trevor Banish, who joins us on the Shell Pennzoil Performance Line. What do you think, Trevor? Tua or Kyler Murray? Who do you think has the edge tonight to win the Heisman?
Tua.
The edge, and it's a razor's edge, goes to Kyler Murray of Oklahoma.
Oh, boy.
Why?
Well, because you have to separate him somehow. And it's really hard to find ways to separate them. I mean, I don't think either guy has an edge in stats. A lot's been made of the fact that Tua has played very little in the fourth quarter. He would have had much bigger numbers, but Kyler Murray's got a better weighting from the standpoint of per play and things like that. I get it. You can split hairs and you can make cases with stats. I don't think either guy really jumps ahead when it comes to those numbers. The way that I separate the two is this, and this is no fault of Tua's, but his defense was so good that he never had to perform under pressure of losing a game if the offense bogged down.
somebody's losing a bunch of
Tyler
stuff
Boyd
on
had
the
to perform
freeway.
under that kind of pressure week after week
Hold
after
on.
week, and he rose to the occasion.
Jesus
Now, a lot's been
Christ,
made
things are
also
flying out of the back end of
to
that
his struggles
truck.
in the SEC championship game, and he was injured for that, and I get it. So I separate